Oh, yes, my people are excited because I just came up with a game. Well, I didn't come up with a game. The news came up with a game. Who is the most evil judge persecuting Trump? Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are, right here in exile. Join me, Exile Nation. We're going to go to the Hill. And I did not make this up. This is a real press article. Trump mocks judges in legal battles, asks who is the worst or the most evil. It's like he's begging us to participate in a contest. So you guys can answer below which judge is the most evil. We'll include the attorney generals too. So it can be McAfee. Let's do Judge Engoron. Let's do Juan Merchan, right? Chutkin. You can pick anyone on the Supreme Court. Alvin Bragg, Bonnie Willis, or Letitia James. Let's get them all in there. Pick your favorite evil justice. How's that? Former President Trump mocked judges who've been a part of his various legal practices on Saturday, asking which one of them is the worst or most corrupt. Remember, we're vote down below. Worst or most corrupt. This is the best. He runs the whole conversation, so we're going to comply in this case. It continues an assault on the judges who've been appointed to sit over the various trials. Oh, the poor judges are being assaulted. He said they're political and evil. How about fining Trump $400 million? Does that count as an assault? Appointed to those various trials. And comes just before his hush money trial is set to begin in New York this Monday, coming up next week. That's the Stormy Daniels case called the hush money trial. Quote, who is the worst, most evil, and corrupt judge? Would it be Judge Arthur Engoron, creepy Judge Lewis Kaplan, or could it be that my current New York disaster, Judge Juan Merchan, is the worst? Trump said in a Truth Social post. Oh, he's so good. See, he doesn't sit there and go, oh, I'm terrified of these judges. I better behave or they'll throw me in jail. He's going like, yeah, throw me in jail. I will win this thing. It's going to be great. Remember, this is the guy whose daughter, adult age daughter, is a huge fundraiser for the Democrat Party. Merchan will preside over the hush money trial when it begins on Monday, will represent first time a former U.S. president sits for a trial on criminal charges in U.S. history. That's Monday. Trump's going to sit in a trial, criminal trial, first time in history. We've gone after a president and an opposing candidate. They are all from violent crime without retribution, filled New York, and really bad judges are extraordinarily conflicted and unfair, and most obviously to all, suffer from a rare but very lethal disease, TDS, commonly known as Trump Derangement Syndrome. The former president wrote, Trump has previously lashed out at Merchan's daughter, Lauren Merchan, that's the fundraiser, who has served as an executive at a progressive political consulting firm that has worked for Democrats. They're using those long words. They're like, look, she raised money for Kamala Harris for Adam Schiff. There. But they use these long, convoluted words to try and confuse you. She worked at a progressive political consulting firm that has worked for Democrats, including President Biden and Vice President Harris. Lauren Merchan appeared to be behind an account on the social platform X that used a photo illustration of Trump in prison. This is the judge's daughter as a profile picture. According to the Associated Press, a court spokesperson said the account was no longer linked to her, so they covered that up. Heaven forbid the news. Will MSNBC report on that? It has since gone private and the photo's been updated. Got vanished in the memory hole. Sorry, dumb sheep. You didn't see anything. Close your eyes, dumb sheep. Then they come up behind you with that ball peen ham and take your brain out and then throw you in the meat grinder. Sorry, dumb guys, look over there. And everyone's like, bah. So let me get this straight, Trump wrote in a Truth Social post. Quote, the judge's daughter is allowed to post pictures of her dream of putting me in jail. The Manhattan DA is able to say whatever lies he wants. The judge can violate our laws and Constitution at every turn, but I'm not allowed to talk about the attacks against me and the lunatics trying to destroy my life and prevent me from winning the 2024 presidential election, which I am dominating. That's all true. Cast your vote. Who's the most corrupt judge? I'm Doug in Exile. Let's have some fun.